Hello students, in the last class we studied about the very most important reactions like aldol condensation, cross aldol, Cannizzaro and haloform reactions. I think all of you are understand those reactions and you have to practice that reactions. In this class, now I am going to discuss about very most important reaction like preparation of carboxylic acid. Preparation of carboxylic acid from Grignard reagent. From Grignard reagent. This is also one of the very most important reaction. We know that formula of the Grignard reagent as RMgX. When Grignard reagent treated with dry ice means the solid carbon dioxide. This one is the Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent treated with dry ice. For our convenience, take C double bond O. Oxygen more electronegative, hence delta minus, carbon gets the delta plus. Similarly, in the Grignard reagent, magnesium gets the delta plus, carbon gets the delta minus. Carbon gets the, that is R group gets the delta minus. Then add these one to the positive parts. That is R added to the carbon and magnesium added to any one of the oxygen atom. Then you get this is the product C here R. Then double bond converted into single bond O MgX. This is the intermediate form. This intermediate on acid hydrolysis H3O plus on acid hydrolysis, here bond cleavage takes place. To this part H added, to this part OH get added, then the product formed is COOH. This is called carboxylic acid. In addition to carboxylic acid, the other product has MgXOH. This is the preparation of the carboxylic acid from Grignard reagent. In your exam, if they ask, explain the preparation of acetic acid from Grignard reagent, then you consider R group as the CH3. If R equals to CH3, then we get acetic acid. You practice yourself only. Or in the place of R, you take the CH3, then carboxylic acid formed is the acetic acid. This is about the preparation of carboxylic acid from Grignard reagent. Note down as it is and practice the reaction. Next you consider HVZ reaction. Next one is HVZ reaction. That is L-Wohlford-Zelensky reaction. HVZ reaction is also very most important. HVZ reaction answered by carboxylic acid having alpha hydrogen atom. Carboxylic acids having alpha hydrogen. Those carboxylic acids which contain alpha hydrogen atom, such carboxylic acid only answers the HVZ reaction. Statement of that HVZ reaction is carboxylic acids having alpha hydrogen atom treated with halogen in presence of red phosphorus. Then we get alpha halocarboxylic acid. That is, alpha hydrogen atom is halogenated. alpha, only alpha hydrogen is halogenated to form alpha allocarboxylic acid. This reaction is called HVZ reaction. Simple statement. Carboxylic acids containing alpha hydrogen atom treated with halogen in the presence of red phosphorus. Alpha halocarboxylic acid is formed. To take the general reaction or CH2 COOH. This is called as an alpha hydrogen. There are two alpha hydrogen atoms. Functional group is the COOH. Functional group bonded carbon is called alpha carbon. Alpha carbon have hydrogens. Those are called alpha hydrogens. This is the carboxylic acid containing alpha hydrogen atom. When treated with halogen in presence of red phosphorus, this alpha hydrogen is halogenated to form alpha halocarboxylic acid. This is called alpha halocarboxylic acid. This is the carboxylic acid having alpha hydrogen atom treated with halogen in the presence of red phosphorus. Alpha halocarboxylic acid is formed. This is called HVZ reaction. Copy this one as it is. For example, you consider R plus H, that is an acetic acid. Acetic acid. Acetic acid, when treated with chlorine in the presence of red phosphorus, we replace one of the hydrogen atom by the chlorine atom. We get alpha chloroacetic acid. This one is an acetic acid. Acetic acid treated with chlorine in red phosphorus, alpha chloroacetic acid is formed. In general equation, you can take X may be either chlorine or may be bromine. This is about the HVZ reaction. Next, one more important reaction is esterification. Esterification. In this esterification reaction, carboxylic acids or COOH, carboxylic acids, when treated with alcohol, ROH, alcohol, in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, sulfuric acid, from this OH, from the carboxylic acid OH, from the alcohol H removal takes place, then we get RCOOR. This one is called ester, removing water molecule. This reaction is called esterification. Esterification means carboxylic acid heated with alcohol in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, esters are formed. This is the general equation. For example, in the place of R, you take CH3COOH plus C2H5OH, ethyl alcohol. This one is acetic acid. This one is ethyl alcohol. In the presence of concentrated H2SO4, acid donates the proton, hence you can also represent H plus on the aroma. From this acetic acid OH, from the alcohol H, then we get CH3, COO, C2H5 plus H2O. Name of this ester is ethyl acetate. Ethyl acetate is the ester form. Then the role of concentrated H2SO4 in esterification is acts as a dehydrating agent. It can act as a dehydrating agent. Then the esters formed will have the fruity odor. they have the fruity odor, fruity smell. Hence, these esterification is the confirmatory test for the carboxylic acid. This is about the esterification. Next, you consider one more important reaction. Next one is reaction with ammonia. This is also one of the important ones. These carboxylic acids reacts with ammonia. They results in the formation of RCOO minus NH4O plus. That is ammonium salts of carboxylic acid. It represents in the reversible direction. This is the ammonium salt. Ammonium salt of carboxylic acid. This is on heating loses the water molecule. Upon heating, removal of water takes place, forming amide. An acid amide is formed. Carboxylic acid reacts with ammonia. Ammonium salts of carboxylic acid is formed. Upon heating, amide is formed. For example, you take CH3COOH, acetic acid, reacts with ammonia. Then we get CH3COO minus NH4 plus. This one we can call ammonium acetate or ammonium salt of acetic acid. Ammonium acetate on heating, removal of water takes place, form CH3CONH2. This is called acetamide. From the acetic acid we get acetamide. These are all used for completing the equation. You take one more C6H5COOH. This is called benzoic acid. Reacts with ammonia, form C6H5COO minus NH4 plus. This is called ammonium benzoate. Ammonium benzoate on heating, again removal of water takes place, form C6H5CONH2. This is called benzamide. From the benzoic acid we get benzamide. Practice these reactions. They can ask this question for completing the equation. The next class you can study other important reactions.